Hi all, we're going to do perimeter and area today with some polynomials. Okay, so first off we have a perimeter problem. And as we know, perimeter means all the way around. Okay, so it means all the way around. So we know that the rim is all the way around. So how many sides does a rectangle have? It has 4 sides. So we can't just do 2 sides. We would have to add all 4 sides. So I always go in and label mine so I don't forget that I need to go all the way around. Now with polynomials, all we're going to do is now combine our like terms because we're adding, because we're doing perimeter. So we have 5x plus 2, and I put mine like terms on top of each other. Then we have 3x, then we have another 5x plus 2, and then we have another 3x. Now we just need to combine. 2 plus 2, 4. 5 plus 3 plus 5 more plus 3 more is 16, and I have 16 x's. That would be the perimeter of this rectangle. You are now done. Let's do this perimeter of this trapezoid. Now remember, we have to go around every side because we are doing perimeter, the rim, the outside. So I'm going to start with the top base, and it's x squared plus 2x plus 1. Then I'm going to go to the second side, and I have an x squared. Well, I'm going to put it under my x squared. Then I go to the bottom, and I have an x squared, and I have plus 2. Now remember, I put my like terms under each other so I don't get confused. Then I go to the other side, and I have another x squared. Now all I have to do is combine like terms. 1 plus 2, that's a positive 3. I only have 2x. That's all the x's I have. I just have 2 of them. Now x squared. I have a lot of x squareds. Remember that the number in front is assumed to be a 1. So I actually have 4 of them. I have 4 x squareds. So after I've totally completed combining my like terms, I have 4x squared plus 2x plus 3. This one is an area formula. Area, we're going to multiply. Area, we're going to multiply. Tammy drew a floor plan for her kitchen as shown below. Which expression represents the width of Tammy's kitchen floor in units? Well, we know area equals length times width. So for this one, we already have 3x plus 5. We know that that is one of our factors. We don't know what the other factor is to get 6x squared plus 13x plus 5. Many ways to do this, but since we're talking about multiplying to get the trinomial, one of these answer choices needs to be plugged in. You can start with any of them. I know my first term is x squared. So using the FOIL method, I know that 3x times something has to give me x squared. That rules out A, and that rules out C. Now I'm looking at 2x plus 1, 5x plus 6. Well, 5x is not going to give me 6x squared. So I'm only left with answer choice B. Well, let's make sure it works. 3x plus 5 and 2x plus 1. FOIL it out, and you get 6x squared plus 3x plus 10x plus 5. Combine your middle terms, your inners and your outers, and you'll get 6x squared plus 13x plus 5. So it checks. Another area problem. This is my actual area. So you determine whether, at this point, if you know how to factor the trinomial, then factor it. If you're not sure, then multiply each one of your answer choices. I know that x times x gives me x squared. So all of my answer choices work as of right now. I am going to look at my last two because I know I need a positive 8. So a positive 2 times a positive 4 will give me a positive 8. A negative 2 times a negative 4 will give me a positive 8. But a positive 2 and a negative 4, that's a negative 8. So that doesn't work. Negative 2 times a positive 4, that's a negative 8. That doesn't work. So I'm only left with A and B. So if I work out the first one, it's x squared plus 4x plus 2x plus 8. Combine my inners and my outers, and I will get 6 x's plus 8. So I've already figured out my answer, but just to make sure, try answer choice B. X squared, that would be negative 4x, negative 2x, and positive 8. So that gives me x squared minus 8x plus 8. So this one does not work. So my only answer choice is A. I hope this helped you with area and perimeter. Have a great day.